Can none of you guys hear me? Hello? Okay, there we go. I don't know what happened there. I have no idea what happened there. Okay, so as you saw today, we are actually doing tone coding because as you can see on top, I have here some another overlay that has follower goal, not follower, last follower, last subscriber, and cheers. I believe it was cheers. So it's been a while since I took a look at this overlay. Okay, open it. Source. Yeah, recent cheer. There you go. Yeah, because this one that I have here, technically it's not exactly being used at all. So what I'm gonna do is actually create a new one. And as you can see, I'm already working on the redeems. And I already got the data for one of them. Technically, I have it stored. And also another thing. Let's see if it's still active. I'm gonna make sure that it resets. So hopefully it's still here. There we go. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna send it. As you can see, it looks the overlay of the chat looks normal. However, if you use 100 channel points for highlight my message, it's gonna look like this. It's gonna actually highlight your message, and I'm noticing that I have to reposition because it's on top of me. There you go. And for the power-ups, for example, the 20-bit message effects, let's say select the rainbow one. It has also its own unique one. That way, your message is customized accordingly. All right, so let's actually start with first. What should I call them? Recent event, recent follower event. No, I'll figure something out. I'll put it like that for now. Right, let's just get set up the back end and the front end. Technically, right now, it's more like a chill time, not exactly the games like we usually do. Front end. So, feel free to just hang around, chat, or however you prefer to enjoy your time here. Everyone is welcome. Right? So, I'm gonna definitely need my configurations or logins. Hopefully everyone has had a good time lately. Going outside, enjoying the weather. Currently right now I'm getting into the cold times since winter has started. Okay. I believe if I remember correctly, I will need this one. If I can write it correctly. So there we go. I believe I also need fetch. Node fetch. There we go. Right. Okay, so I'm gonna make a function just in case to like a timer. The timeout. Nice. There we go. That way, just in case it's needed, we can just wait specific time. Okay. Now we just need to make the server. If I can write that is. Keep forgetting the A. And server, we will definitely need the client for this one. Yes. Gotta make the WebSocket server. Now, which server have not used. It seems like I have not touched 9090. Yeah, I'll set it. I'll set the port on 9090. And let's see. So for follows, subscription. Let's see. Definitely not it. No. Okay. I'm taking a look at to which ones I would need. So I'm just looking at this one, cheer event, sub event. Didn't I have one for follow? Where's the follow event? Oh, okay, found it. That's the one that was missing. Yes. WebSocket, and here's where I would need to connect to the Twitch API. Let's make sure that it does register, so I can confirm that it works. No. Make sure there it is. Localhost 9090. I'm just gonna confirm that I genuinely do not have 9090 anywhere else. I do have 9090, so oh, I see it down there. It's right here. How about 8080? 6060. Okay, we'll settle for 6060. Let me move it. So what I'll do here is I just need to send or connect the WebSocket from the overlay, from the actual overlay front end into this WebSocket. Also just gotta make sure that this one is triggered. Open. Oh. Keep forgetting this. Which events? So technically, this is what it does is really just it subscribes to the events API. Right. Let's process the errors to. Originally, I was thinking on setting the TTS to read every message. Like for now, read every message. But then I remember that the API that I'm using, or the TTS that I'm using, has a rate limit. So if I just start allowing every single message to go through the API, and then I also allow the TTS and then where is it? The events overlay. I believe I had like 3 overlays that use my TTS function. If I allow every single message to go through, it will just potentially get my key suspended. This here. No. Last. I'm gonna leave it as last follow for now still. I thought I turned them on. There we go. Now we settle the code and resend that to string. No, string. Go. Alright, now where do I put this? Okay. So I definitely need to import my client's ID. ID. Environment. Now, which one? The secret one. I remember long ago I had issues with trying to, what's it called? Trying to stream coding because I kept by accident showing the environment one, like where I have literally everything that it makes all my APIs work, and I had to like stop stream several times and delete the bot because I could straight up not have it on my channel, primarily because it had all my keys. Right here, make sure. Yeah. There you go. In that case, if for some reason this one is missing, it just takes over for this one. Or this one takes over. And I need token. Token. Now for this one, I actually had like several tries. To get my token to work, I had several tries, and number 3 was the one that worked. Right, now that I have all the ones that I need, let's see where I have it. All right. Let's get the broadcaster ID. I will need it later. Now I just need to do is subscribe to the actual follow event. On message. All right, so I'm not gonna try to write all over again the same code that I already have. So I'm gonna actually just bring them over. Is it cheating? No, because I'm gonna it will be remaking the same code again, and I do not want to do that. I do have to rewrite this one right here. There. Session ID. This is just in case I need to make sure that everything's working here. And I need the broadcaster. There you go. Token. Oh, wrong one. There you go. All right, now we can continue working on this one. Let's get the message from this WebSocket to make sure that we're listening to the correct one. I have no idea what I'm saying most of the time, so I'm just straight up babbling about what I'm feeling it's what I'm doing. So let's just make sure that the metadata matches. Message type. Need to make sure that the WebSocket actually connected, aka session welcome. And here's where the fun part is, if you want to call it the fun part. We're getting the payload from it. Now we also get the broadcaster ID. Broadcaster ID, tell you we will need it. Broadcaster ID, it's equals to whatever our broadcaster ID is. This is the channel name. Oh, wrong. And to our token. It's called. Yes, it is called properly. Right. So this will get us our broadcaster ID, which will be whoever we're trying to connect. In my case, is going to be my own channel. Obviously, I'm gonna show the environment file because no. Okay. So now we actually subscribe to the follow event. Subscribe to follows. Session ID. Broadcaster, and it was a token. I mean, now that I think about it, I could just completely disregard this one. I'm gonna put the actual token here immediately. Yeah, I don't know why I need to write it down on this one. I'm just gonna clear it. And I'm just noticing this one too. I have no need for this here. If the token is right there, I can just send it. I don't remember exactly why. If it doesn't work, we'll just put it back. Turn. Let me make sure we don't process anything else. Okay. Now that we subscribe to the actual follow events, if the message metadata equals the notification. If I can friggin' right. There you go. Notification. And the message payload. Oops. Description type. I wrote it right? Yes. Follow to make sure that we're only listening to that. Now we will just get the username. Event user. Oh, name. Gonna make a new follow event. And type follow user. We're gonna pass the username. And we will need the broadcaster function too, before I forget. Actually, gonna mark this one as last event. Last event. Gonna send the event. It's this. Let's pick this one. And type. Do I need the brackets? Cannot remember exactly. Yeah, just in case. I think I needed this ones. Follow. Description. And cheer. Gonna actually make sure that it even is the one. Oh wait. I don't exactly have a way to test this. No, it's against TOS. I'm not gonna do it. Because technically I need someone to follow me right now in order for me to test it. And following and unfollowing and then following does not work. You are seeing nothing. Copy as path. Let's see. Oh, I know. Follow event. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna connect to this one Why did I have to make it so long? Backend server. That just. Okay, let's see. Kind of figured. Technically, there's nothing to run. Oh. Okay. Think main. No, not main module. Main. Also, if it was possible to be a function, then yes. All right, let's try that again. And no. But why though? Because I'm again not calling the function. What do you mean it's not a... I'm gonna remove that and try to send it again. It's the same. What do you mean it's not defined if it's right there? Oh. Okay. Will it work? I don't know if it's gonna work. It's not even gonna try anymore. Oh, I remember now why. It was not gonna work either way. Okay, it was not even gonna work either way. But I can try to make a dummy version. Because primarily my main issue is being able to, where is it? For the event types to read. So I think I should not even try to trigger the event. I just need the types. Event types. Okay, so I gotta leave it outside of the entire function in order for it to even be readable. Go. Let's try. Okay. 1. Subscription. 2. Okay. That's all I need for now. I should be able to integrate more later on, but these are the ones that we are working with today, for now. Right, so this is gonna stay as 0 because this is the follow event. Now I can just leave this one in and set the broadcaster. Now, where does it start? Where does it end? Yeah, we need to set back the client. Right, now to the fun part. I need to get the rest of the client triggers. Okay, so here's the subscription. Okay. We're gonna need this function too. Right. So on this one, the client will be from TMI, and I'm just passing the client because the client is already set in the main file. So all I'm doing is just using it from there. Description. Make that synchronous. And get to where it is. No. I hate it when it tries to autocorrect when I'm already trying to set it. Message and user state. I'll figure out if I still need the rest of them, but in a moment. Methods, username, channel. Okay. So I don't need everything. User. Drag username. Oh yeah, we'll need at least the user state. And username. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is let start event. So here, gonna leave this one here. There we go. Need to type last event type. Oh. It was the second one, so number one here. And the user is going to be user. Technically, I can just remove this and it's gonna take it no problem. But I'd like to make sure that it is there. And we just now broadcast the follow event. The sub event. Keep getting confused with the other one. So technically that's it for the widget here. We do need to store them, so I'll make a I believe I have a server. No. Save reward. I mean, this is what I could do. Let's do last event. Event store. So here we make sure that this is even that it does work. So we're just gonna get all that back. And just copy this. I don't know why I'm trying to do everything. And we're just gonna widget store. We're gonna need these functions to make sure that the file exists. Let's store. Right. And obviously we do need this. Now, I try to remember how it was to not like do the whole thing, because this one technically what it does is it saves by channel and then by the reward ID. Oh, I'm dumb. I think I know how I can just set it differently. Save events. And oh shoot. Let's save it as data. I'm not really good at naming variables, so I just write whatever. And store, load store. And obviously we gotta make sure that it's there. Channel, there you go. And sets the thing as an empty array. And I mean, I don't need to do this also. I can just set if there's no data, then obviously do not do it. I can see as I can set here last events. And store channel last events. So here's where I'm gonna do follow. And it should be data. Now that I think about it, I have not actually set up how everything's gonna get stored. I think I know how. I'm gonna set it outside, in fact. There we go. Should be able to do follow. No. There you go. Let's see. Okay, let's get back here. Data dot follow. Oh, set as user. Sub user data dot sub. Did I save it like that? Did I delete it? No, it's right there. Sub and cheer. Okay. And cheer user data dot cheer. But how do I make sure that it does not like I cannot remember how. I'm checking. Hmm. Oh, it was not gonna work. Hmm. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it was definitely not gonna work. It was gonna override everything all at once. Everything needs to be null first. It was not gonna update the way that I should have. There it is. Okay. No, forgot to add this. Channel and list events. User. Stay down. That's wait, no, that follow. And basically do copy and paste for the rest. Like when it's not on par. And I just swap them. Just change this one for this one. This, oh, wrong key. Cheer. State store. That should do it. Yeah, I just need to. Yes. Store. Switch back. Not it. Oh, there it is. Hmm. Where is it? There it is. I think I'm gonna leave it inside the same broadcast or the server. No, but I could mess it up. Well, I'll never know if I don't try. At the top, just in case. Broadcast and data that sub equals user. Now, how was it that I was checking for the following? Again, five. Oh, where is it? There it is. Here, I sent it before. Data dot follow. No, I got the. Wait. Yeah, I knew it was gonna bite me. I knew it was going to come back to bite me. Unless, no, it should have worked. It should have showed up. Data. Oh, is it trying to read from the WebSocket? Okay, I'm gonna just leave it as bulk. No, how about just event? I'm telling you, I'm bad at naming. Event data. Gonna set this one as this. Event data. Follow. There it is. Equals username. And then it sends this. I keep forgetting I need to import this one. Save events. And before I forget again, because I kept getting errors before, because I keep forgetting to add these 3 characters. Okay, I'm gonna send it first. Save events. Channel. Yes, channel name. And events data. There we go. Then I head back here, do the same. And now we only need the cheers. It was all the way down. There it is.
plant that on here.
I have OBS open and I cannot exactly see for how long this stream has gone.
I think it's been gone for an hour. Yep, it's been going on for an hour. My plan was originally to do 1 hour, but I'm already too far in. Right channel. Right, and a message. If I need it, I'll leave it there. If I don't, I'll take it off. I don't think I will need it though. And username. Username, user state. Username. Technically, there's the username right there. I cannot remember exactly why I did. I mean, to be fair, it's just gonna fall back if none of these ones are true. I think there was an issue with the fallback. No, mainly with this, that sometimes it would not show up the actual username. So it just checks the other ones. Alright. So now that I have this, gonna need to send a new event. Here event. Event. There we go. So I was checking something. Event type. And now we send this one. And I think it was number 2. Yeah. Okay, so to make it more easy to understand, this is 0, 1, and 2. So, and the user. It's the username. There it is. And now we store it also on the JSON file. Event data here equals username. We save the event. Name. Event data. And we send the broadcast. Sure. And that should be it for the backend. Yeah. That's it for the backend. We did not need this. I thought I was gonna need it. Let me see what else I don't need that it will not affect. Nah, it looks like this ones I did not use them, but if I dare to delete this one, if I delete it, this one automatically turns into that. Because basically I have to set all of these ones in order for me to actually make the whole thing work. This one, do not need it. And that's all I can change. Well, today technically was a short stream, but I wanted to at least showcase what I'm doing on the background. Right. It was nice seeing you all, anyone who joined, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.